Welcome back, true believers. This is Rektar, and today we embark upon the journey of the final in-game unlock. In the last episode, I played as the hyena in order to get enough points to actually unlock the animal that I'm playing as right now. And in this episode, wow, you gotta do a lot of stuff. Complete 6 challenges. Oh, but that's the same as for the other ones too, so that ain't no biggie. Alright, so looks like there's no marking your territory challenges right off the bat here, so I can go ahead and start marking my territory. I'm actually excited now because I'll have all the animals unlocked, which means I can start a different style of series, which will be my true points gaining series. By the way, the Moa is freaking gigantic. Like, look at this. It's like, its body is like close to the size of the elephant's body. But in reality, it's, look at this! Because of its neck, that's what I was gonna get at. It clips up through this bridge. It's funny, it's because of the way that your movement is limited by certain motions, it clips up through the bridge more from doing that other thing than from actually jumping. From doing this. Look at all these great animals that don't want to kill me. This is perfect! Right now... Wow, its hunger is great, by the way. Shouldn't be too tough to keep this thing fed. And its speed eats pretty quickly, which is surprising since it's so gigantic. You'd think it'd take it like 20 years to get its head down there. Alright, I'm going with this diseased female just to get that first mate off. Although I better find some water pretty quick, so I don't have to sleep with this befuddled hussy. So yeah, as this series now continues, it's going to continue into the phases of trying to stay alive really long, which means I'm automatically going to do a short mini-series of the Moa, just because it's the last animal that I'm going to be on to get points. So the next few episodes, there we go, I was trying to wash off the fleas. So yeah, for the next few episodes, expect to see me as the Moa. But then after that, we're gonna get back to that whole thing where we're voting. I want, like, a system of, like, how to vote, so people aren't just, like, voting for everything, but it seems the most fair to just be like, everyone vote for things, and whichever gets the most votes. Like, maybe I should, like, just rattle off, like, a list of options and have people vote, just like a random list of options. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll jimmy it into the beginning. You know what actually I'll do? Oh yeah. Maybe what I'll do is I will think about some options and then I'll make another video before I start playing. In fact, we're not going to be voting in this episode because I'm going to play a few more episodes of the Moa, so I can just say, don't even worry about voting. And between now and then, what I think I'll do is I will kind of think up some options, and then I'll tell you those options in the video where the voting is going to happen. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Oh goodness, sorry about that odd break there. I just had a sudden urge to drop a big number 2. I hope you're not eating right now. No, yeah, I just had to go to the restroom. Which is weird, because I didn't think I, like, usually, you know, that's obviously, like, on my list of questions that I ask myself. I don't know why I killed that cat. That's usually on my list of questions that I ask myself when I wake up in the morning, or when I'm about to record. I'm like, do I have to use the restroom? And the answer is quite usually yes or no, because obviously if I need to use the restroom, I do, and if I don't, I don't. But this time, I was like, do I need to use the restroom? And I was like, no. And I started recording, and then a few minutes later, it was like, oh crap, I gotta take a crap. Which obviously means it was a bad crap. It was not a good crap. Anyways, enough about my crap, and back to whatever it is that I talk about while I record this series. Dude, there's like so many nice animals. Like, the only mean animal I've seen so far is the chicken, but part of the reason I think that I think you tend to just see a lot of nicer animals in the beginning, because the way that the difficulty ramps up in the game is they make easier animals spawn at the beginning, so you don't really have to deal with a lot of those animals while you're making your main objective to live and survive. So somebody that I know in real life, I haven't actually mentioned this ever, but I thought I'd bring it up. I mean, I might as well bring it up. So somebody that I know in real life bought a copy of the game Don't Starve on Steam. It's somebody that I work with, actually. And so when he bought a copy of the game Don't Starve on Steam... Oh my gosh. When he bought a copy of the game Don't Starve on Steam, he actually gifted me... It gives you a free gift copy to gift to somebody. And he gifted me that game, and he was like, "Oh, Rakdar," except for he didn't call me Rakdar, because he calls me by my real name. I mean, Rakdar is my name. My parents were Vikings. They named me Rakdar. They were like, "Rakdar is a strong name for a strong boy. He will grow up to be a strong man." No, that of course did not happen. But he sent me a little message with the gifted game. I'm gonna kill this deer just for the hell of it. That was such a mean thing to do. That was mean-spirited. So anyways, he sent me a message. He's like, "Rakdar," he's like, "I feel like this game is kind of similar to the kinds of games you're playing right now." He's like, "Maybe you should play it on your channel. Maybe you would enjoy it." And I'm not sure. I was like, have any of you played Don't Starve? Like, I played it a little bit. And he just said it was kind of in the vibe of games like this one. And it kind of is, like, when I was thinking about it. But I was like, it's kind of like a combination, I feel like, of this game and, like, Minecraft. Where it's like, you collect stuff and make stuff, but the general idea is just stay alive. Don't... Oh, no. Oh, no. You're not good enough for me, girl. Here, quickly, though, before I go back and check the other mate, I'm actually going to run over here really quickly, and there we go. Get the Head for Shibuya Suburbs challenge really fast, and then go check out that other mate. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. I guess it is kind of in the vibe of this game, because, like, your main objective is just to keep your health up, and keep your life up, and it just kind of gets tougher. Oh, no! You bitch. Thinks you're too good for me. I'll show you. I'll come back with an even better girlfriend who loves me for me. She loves me for who I am. Actually, okay, what's the food distribution look like right now? Suburbs, not that nowhere has really good food distribution at the moment. Oh yeah, so I was just gonna ask if anybody would be interested in seeing that game on my channel model. I played a little bit of it. I only played a couple nights. I thought it wasn't that amazing, but he said, like, once you really kind of, like, get in a few nights, it gets a lot better. And so I thought maybe that was the case, is that I just hadn't given it, like, a fair chance. And so I don't know. So if you would ever be interested in seeing the game Don't Starve on this channel, just give me a say-see, and I'll think about playing it. I still might not play it, just because, like I said, I played it for a little bit, and I was like, I don't know what's going on in this game a lot. It's hard to commentate over. That was my other possible option, was I was like, maybe the reason that this game is not good for me right now is just because I'm not finding, like, a good way to commentate over it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the case was maybe I'm not commentating over it well because I don't know what's happening. Like, I feel like I'm the kind of guy that even... So in this game I was learning, but there was, like, a couple tutorials here and there, you know? So it was okay for me to learn while I played because I was playing through the storyline where there was tutorials, and there was helpful people in the comments who were like, "Rakdar, you fucking idiot, that you could have done this." And then I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, maybe what my problem is with Don't Starve is that I need to not starve instead of starving. Oh, whoa, I thought I killed those silk terriers. Silk terriers. But yeah, I don't know. So it did cross my mind that maybe if I just, like, became more familiar with the game, I might be able to do a better kind of commentary with it. Like, I was like, maybe I should just play in further, so maybe I'll give the game more of a chance if people would be interested in seeing a game like that on my channel. But I do have a lot of projects right now. You know, I got Okami, which I love that game. Love it with all my heart and soul. And then I've got, I've got Okami. I've got, what all projects? Man, I'm running a lot of projects right now, except for I'm only running 3. Got Okami, I've got this game, and I've got Super Scribblenauts. Holy fuck. That game is like crack for me, because I just sit there, and I just think about all the dumb things that I like to think about, and I have a great time. Like, seriously, that game is... I don't even know why it's like crack for me. The first day, I knew that game was going to be fun on my channel, though, because I sat down to record it. And sometimes with games, the whole run of the game, maybe I'll record like a few episodes a day, or even on the first day I'll record like 1 or 2 episodes. On that game, I just sat down on day 1, I recorded 6 episodes, and I feel like the reason I just sat down on day 1 and recorded 6 episodes was because I just loved it. Like, I sat down and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Alright, so I got 7 times. That's the reason I was checking, was to make sure it was 7. But there's plenty of food here, so I think I might sit here, try and straddle on the food for a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll try and hoard the food, wait till that 11-year mark, so I can get my first 3 marks here, and then I can get my second 3 marks on at Dogenzaka. But that's what I'm gonna do. And then maybe I'll kill some baby chicks because I'm a jerk. Nah, I'm not feeling like a dirty murderer today. For some reason, like the elephant, I really felt like a murderer, but on this, not so much. Find brand new smartphone billboard. Whatever. Alright, so we got Shibuya Woods. I don't even know why I'm checking the thing so much now. I guess it's just because I want this year marker to pass, but going into the menu isn't making my year marker pass any more quickly. There's plenty of food, like I wish it were not nighttime. Oh my gosh, also something stupid. Somebody pointed this out to me in the comments. I don't even know which center these items are in. Somebody pointed out that I had some item that would have helped me last time. No, I don't know what item they were pointing out. Maybe they were just trying to troll me. They said I had some item that would have made it so I would have been much less likely to die in the last episode when I was like dying of like hunger and toxicity and stuff. Or maybe that was the episode, I forget which episode the comment was on. They said I had like an item that made it so you won't lose health when you... They said it was an item that made so you won't lose health when you, okay, I know what it is. There was some kind of item that makes so you can eat toxic food without gaining toxicity, but it's like an item that you equip. And I don't remember the name of the item that they said it was, but it doesn't look like... I feel like I would have remembered when I saw it in my inventory, so I don't think I actually had that item. Like, they said I had it in my inventory, but if I did, I would still have it in my inventory since I never used it. So I think that they might have been mistaken, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't know what the item is. Is there an item in the game that does that? I don't know. They said that I had it. It doesn't look like I do, but maybe I'm just being stupid in that old Rakdar vein of stupidity. Right, so if this mate is average, I'm gonna mate with it. But if it's desperate, I'm just gonna keep moving. Or if it's even... Oh, it's average. Okay, I'm gonna mate with this mate. I know I'm making my pack smaller by doing this, but this gets me a thing. And I've started to think that average mates are not worth being picky about. Like, it's worth it to be picky about like a desperate mate versus like an average mate. But because the chance for... Oh, let's eat this before we go, because it won't be there when I respawn with my new dudes. So here's my thing about average mates. Is with an average mate, you're not guaranteed to spawn... Oh, here's what I'm trying to say. So desperate mates have the smallest chance of spawning, average mates have the second smallest chance of spawning, and obviously... Or no. Desperate mates have the biggest chance of spawning. Average mates have the middle chance, and prime mates have the worst chance of spawning. So it's like, if I don't take my chance to take average mates, I'm really only increasing my chance of not finding a prime mate, because I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna not take that, because what if I can get a prime mate? But really, if you find an average mate, you might as well take it. But of course, always try to get a prime mate, and of course, if it's a desperate mate, you should always just pass it up unless you really have no choice. That is my thoughts on mating, is with a desperate mate, always pass it up at first, unless you are also really desperate. With an average mate, take it if you find it, and with a prime mate, only take it if you've already like passed up a desperate mate earlier. Well, I mean, always take a prime mate if you can, but don't like hold out for a prime mate, because technically the odds of it spawning are really small, so there's no reason to actually be like holding out for it, because it's unlikely that you're gonna get one. Although of course you get them all the time, but that's because, you know, you unlock areas to mate in all the time, so naturally you're gonna find tons of mates. And also, I didn't check the food in this area. Oh, it's slim. It's very slim right now. I didn't realize the food was such slim pickings right now. And as my health deteriorates, what is that? What is that animal even? I'm just gonna like, oh, it's a chicken. I couldn't even tell like the weird ass way it was sleeping, with like its head buried in underneath its wing. Although that's not that weird. I mean, that's how chickens actually sleep. Hey, you know what? Actually, a good thing to vote on in this episode. I know I'm just like bringing this up like halfway through the episode, but you know what? Why the hell not? A good thing to vote on in this episode would be, and then for the animals that I narrow it down to, I can use this information. Would you like to see me play as? Wait, how have I not marked 7 times? Oh, because I was marking in that other zone before the 11-year mark had passed. I thought that I waited, but I guess I must have just gotten caught up in talking and started doing it without waiting. A thing to vote for. Alright, do you want to see me play as, like, I guess I could say herbivore, or a grazer, or a predator? Would you like to see me play? I didn't even need to fight those wolves. They were going to run from me no matter what. So you can leave a vote down in the comment section on this episode, but it won't have any direct effect on the next episode. It won't even have any effect until I'm done with the MOA, until the episode where I die is the MOA. But, you gotta vote for... Is this all wolves now? Nope. Alright, cool. What you got to vote for is whether you want to see me play as a predator or a grazer. And then I think I will choose a few of the one that gets chosen. And then that way I can make an informed decision on what the people want to see. Because to me, it doesn't matter either way. I have fun playing all these animals. I'm going to be earning points to unlock the robot dogs no matter what. So, oh, and I have to claim it. Alright, people. I should try and do this. I'm going to do that thing where I'm going to purposely try and plan things out. So I'm doing this in the cover of night. And I didn't really check what zone that said. Alright, Yoyogi Park East. Alright, wow, so that means we gotta go all the way around to that back end. No skipping through the sewers, but I guess that makes sense that Yoyogi Park East would be where mammoths hang out. It just feels like a very mammoth-y type of place to live. Man, this... Okay, so I'm kind of worried about this, actually. So I'm claiming Yoyogi Park, whatever, from the mammoths. And remember how the ostrich, like, couldn't even begin to damage the elephant? Well, sure, I'm a gigantic animal right now. I mean, I'm the MOA, and as you can see, the MOA, like, friggin' clips through any low-standing structure because it's so freaking huge. But, I mean, that doesn't really mean anything, right? Because the fact in the matter is that, the MOA is still not necessarily like a beast or nothing. Can that lion see me from up there? I don't think it can. Yep, cool. But it's like the Moa's not necessarily a beast or nothing. I mean, it's not tiny, but it ain't no mammoth killer, is what I'm saying. Like, I may be huge, but mammoths are huger. If you catch my drift, I may be freaking gigantic and like a killing fiend, but mammoths are even giganticer and killinger of fiends. By the way, I'm glad that crocodile was on top of that train instead of hanging out in this water where I would actually have to avoid it. In fact, I've had pretty good luck so far. The lion was just hanging out on top of a train. The alligator was just hanging out on top of... Oh, but this alligator, he ain't fucking around. But luckily, we'll just do a little sneaky deaky through the thing here. Oh, except did you see that hippo is running from something? I wonder what it was running from. That kind of worries me, thinking about what that hippo... I don't know why I'm marking this, since I already missed some marks in this area. Like, there's really no reason to mark until I get to the next area, which I am going to start marking in, because I'm going to start trying to get a good mate, so I can have an upgraded version of myself for battling the, How much food is there in Yamanote Land? Like, none. Really, there's no real good food prospects until I get to the next area. That kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I hope I don't run into a lot of enemies. Luckily, there's, like, pigs here instead of lion cubs so far, except for... There is a wolf, but even if I went after that wolf, it would actually run from me right now, and not thus hitherway forth. I do not run from wolves. Oh, there's food above me, but I already missed the route to get up there. Oh crap. Oh, okay, that's what we gotta get, is this little calling son of a bitch who's gonna call adult lions to come help him. See, I already missed the route that would take me up to the top here, so I can't really get up there. That is kind of unfortunate, especially seeing as how the toxicity is increasing and my hunger is slowly... I guess I was about to say decreasing, but my hunger is increasing. But it's... I'm gonna do something that's gonna make it look like my hunger is worse. Oh, I picked up water. That's not bad. Alright, let's, I guess I'll drink the water. I don't know what my prospects for food are looking like at the moment, so... I've got no reason not to drink the water. Hopefully, some of these boxes have some better food prospects. Alright, we'll check the close mate. And if the close mate isn't good, I'll just head for the next area. I'm a veteran right now, right? Yeah, alright, cool. I'm veteran. So hopefully we get lucky and this mate's average. I'm not going to take it if it's desperate. But... Oh, it's prime. Fucking bitch. Thinking too good for me. Look around, do you see any other Moas around here? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm all you got left, girl. I don't know why you think you so hot. Girl, I don't know why you think I so shabby. I snuck by crocodiles to get through here. I killed for you, girl, and now you want somebody who's eating more calories. Well, guess what? I hate you, girl. Alright, well, hopefully if I mark up this area, I will have some better prospects with mates. My apologies. I paused for a sniffle, which I will be cutting out of the recording. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before in, like, the world of my commentary. Oh, I went the crappy. I knew where the marker was, and yet I just went away from it. There we go. At least... What? This is like letting me drink water infinitely. Is that a glitch? Maybe during the rain? That actually never occurred to me. Somebody tell me if this is true in the comments. During rain, can you drink water? Oh no, because now I can't drink from it. Alright, I thought maybe because it was raining, like, the game actually had some sort of programming that said, if it's raining, you can, just keep on drinking from water because... You know what I mean? Because, like, water's coming down and kind of refilling the puddle, so maybe you can keep raining. Alright. Well, screw mating now, actually. Maybe I should just go in without mating, and here's my reasoning. Well, let's go in without mating first. Oh, whoa! Panther! Alright. Wow, he was right there. He was just right there. So... Also, I took a lot of damage just from that little encounter. Oh, and we've got an average mate. Well, let's take the average mate with me so it doesn't lose its averagity. But here's the reason I'm gonna go through here right now, is because it's nighttime. And then if it becomes daytime, I can come back and I can lose my cover, and I can regain my cover by mating. That's a good strategy, actually. I take my mate with me, and then I come over here. I wish I had headlamp right now. Actually, I think I do have a headlamp in my items. Do I have anything that can increase my visibility? Can shower crown? See here, keeps the shampoo out of your eyes the day you no longer need it. You're an adult. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny description. Alright, yeah, too bad I don't have... What's top knot? Somehow inspires Earth to follow you to the ends of the Earth. Raises the pack size limit. Whoa! I should put that on every time I mate. I didn't even know that item existed. That's redonkulous. Alright, so far, I am in the right zone, correct? Yoyogi Park East. Alright, so far I haven't seen any mammoths. Maybe there's not too many mammoths because they want to be at least a little bit nice to you. I don't know. We gotta watch out for the mammoths, though. They are gonna wreck. Oh, except for I can see them on the map, so... Alright, we'll go through here. I don't know if those are mammoths, but... Whatever. Oh, that's definitely a mammoth. Alright, go across the water. I'm being extra careful here because... Oh, I got a mammoth on me. How did I get a mammoth? It's probably one of my pack mates alerted that mammoth to our presence. And it's gonna be hard to lose. Oh, there we go. We're losing it, though. Oh, and we're regaining it. Whatever. Eat quickly. And keep moving under the cover of darkness. Moving under the cover of darkness. Can and will. Dude, cover of darkness, by the way, is a great way to do the marking quests. Because you can oftentimes, even if you don't actually lose the enemy... Did you see that perfect little Triforce on the minimap of mammoths or whatever those are? Most likely mammoths. Alright, everyone, quickly... Oh, they're gonna get seen. I can see it on the minimap that they're gonna get seen. Alright. Got some mammoths right ahead of me. Dude, Cover of Darkness seriously made this possible. I love Cover of Darkness. Except for I wish my pack mates moved in like a smarter movement pattern. You know, and... Dude, this is smart hots right here. Oh, I missed one. Oh yeah, because it was surrounded by... Okay, well now we're in trouble. I wonder if I can hurt a mammoth. I mean, I am pretty huge. Alright. Okay, I can one-shot the mammoths. Well, great. Now it's all for naught. How did I miss that? I must have been being really stupid. I mean, I am really stupid, so that's not surprising. Let's... Well, this... I feel stupid now, but actually that strategy worked out really well. But now I do know that I can, in fact, use the rain to my advantage right now still. And I can actually kill. So, I got two... Oh! Except for, I'm sure that mammoths are still tough to fight. And I can't have my... I can't command my pack mates to help me because... I'm not that type of animal. Oh, I'm not that type of girl. Oh, this is bad. Alright. Come on, pack mates. You really should help me, though, right now. I'm gonna get... See, if I get too many mammoths on me, I can still very well easily die here. Okay, we gotta just fight this one. Because I'm not about to run into that other pack that's right ahead of me. There we go. Because I knew that if I just ran into that other pack that was right ahead of me, I would have ended up fucking myself over. Oh man, alright. Alright, well, I'm actually doing a pretty good job fighting them off right now, and I'm not running into, like, dens of them. That's the mistake I've made in the past. Is I'll just run, like, straight into a group of the animal. Except what's the problem right now is that... Whoa, they've got a charge, too, so I gotta watch out for that charge, I guess. Oh, man. Alright, this is getting risque. Where's that other... Where's the thing I missed? Oh, it's that one right there. Well, I just killed enough of them that I think I can run through here now. Like, I think I got all the ones that were between me and that flag. And now I am hungry, so... This is getting pretty bad. I don't want to die of hunger. Oh my gosh, here we go. And... I'm just gonna have to kill that last mammoth. This is a pride war now. Sorry, last mammoth. Oh crap, I was gonna get a sneaky clean kill on it, and I messed it up instead. Alright, have I been getting any of my challenges, by the way? Intake 3,000, well... Oh, in Dagenzaka, wow. That's way far away from where I am right now. Alright, well, whatever. We claimed the Mammoth's territory. Unlocking the Mammoth. That was my final unlock. Shit's about to get really real, and my life's decreasing due to hunger. But luckily I've got food right here, and I can go use the nest in this zone, and I can sleep to have this average mate. I actually like that if you grab a mate, they keep their averageness, so like if you're not ready to mate because you're, say, doing things with the cover of darkness, like myself, you can use that as a chance to do shit. And look, here's another Moa just hanging out. And how do I get up there? I don't think a big animal can get up there. I want that item. But, oh yeah, large animals, it won't, like, I already know. I'm wasting my time trying to get up there. Large animals are not invited to the party. Maybe they are, actually. Oh, and my abilities are lower due to old age, and I'm about to mate. That's perfect. That's perfect. And I got Primo Stamina Jerky. Even perfecter. Alright, cool. But actually, I'm going to mate right at the beginning of the next episode, where I will continue my journey as the Moa in order to get points. This has been Raktar. Thank you for watching.